It is given a straight line passes to the point 2 comma 3 such that sum of the intercept on the coordinate axis is 10. So at first what we understand, the given information line passes through 2 comma 3 and sum of intercepts equal to 10. Since it is given in the question sum of the intercept, we will try to take the line in the intercept form. So we translate these informations in the Cartesian form. Here we will take a line having intercepts on the x-axis and y-axis. So we take this line and we assume here on the x-axis we take the intercepts as a comma 0, and on the y-axis we take the intercept as of the length. Here we take the intercept made by the line of the y-axis, measure of the length of the intercept made by the line of the y-axis we take as b. So the point b is 0 comma b. We mention here that let the measure of intercept made by the line on coordinate axis b, a and b. So according to condition, so from given information or according to condition, from given what we can say a plus b equal to 10, and we take it as equation 1. Now if we want to write this equation of this line, we can obviously write the equation of this line because we know the intercepts. So equation of the line is x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Now this line is passing to the point 2 comma 3. Just we take here arbitrary point which is 2 comma 3. So which will pass through 2 comma 3. Why? Because it is given in the question only. The line passes through 2 comma 3. So it must satisfy the equation. So it must satisfy the equation. Now, when the point is satisfied the equation, what we can write? We can write here that 2 by a plus 3 by b equal to 1. 2 by a plus 3 by b equal to 1. Now, using equation 1, we can replace b. That is what we can say, that we can say 2 by a plus 3 by 10 minus a equal to 1. Now, if we simplify this one, what we get? We get here 2 into 10 minus a plus 3 into a equal to a into 10 minus a. Now this gives us 20 minus 2 plus 3a equal to 10a minus a. This one further simplification gives us a square minus 9a plus 20 equal to 0. Because it is 10a, minus 2a plus 3a, that will be a, and minus, so minus 9a. Now we can factorize this one and we can write a square minus 4a minus 5a plus 20 equal to 0. Now here a into a minus 4 minus 5 into a minus 4 equal to 0. So here we get that a minus 4 into a minus 5 equal to 0. So therefore A can be 4 or A is 5. Now when A is 4, B will be equal to 6, and when A is 5, B will be equal to 5 using equation 1. Now once you have got A, once you have got B, now we can find the equation of the line. Therefore, required equation of line is x by 4 plus y by 6 equal to 1, or x by 5 plus y by 5 equal to 1. So these are the two required lines which will satisfy the given conditions. A line is there whose equation is given by. So we can say given equation of line is 4x plus 3y equal to 12. So our primary intention will be to draw this line first in the Cartesian so that we can understand, we can visualize what is going to happen here. So to bring it in the intercept form, we divide 12 by 12. So this 4x by 12 plus 3y by 12 equal to 1. So this gives us x by 3 plus y by 4 equal to 1. Now if we plot this line, then we observe it is x prime, it is origin, it is y. So this will look like x by 2 y by 4. It will look like something like this. This is a line which you're talking about. This point is A, which is 3 comma 0. This point is B, which is 0 comma 4. So this is the line which we are talking about. This is 4x plus 3y equal to 12. This is the line. Now they have told that there are two more lines are there which are passing the origin and trisecting this line. There are two more lines which are passing the origin and trisecting this line. Now trisecting means what? That is the meaning we'll understand here. These are the lines we consider here. These are the lines. So we consider here the point P, here the point Q. Now trisecting means this AP equal to PQ equal to PQ. Very simple concept that this length equal to this length equal to this. So basically we can find this point, we can find this point also. How? Let us understand by taking this one in a simple diagram. So this is the line. Now A point is 3 comma 0. B point is 0 comma 4. B point is 0 comma 4. Here we have the point P, here we have the point Q. Now this we can say that AP is to BP will be 1:2. AP is to BP is 1:2. And from there we can find the point P. How? 1 into 0 plus 2 into 3 by 1 plus 2. It is 1 into 0 plus 2 into 3 by 1 plus 2. And for the y coordinate, it is 1 into 4 plus 2 into 0 by 1 plus 2. So at the beginning, what we got? We got the x coordinate. How we have got 1 into 0 plus 2 into 3 by 1 plus 2. Now we're trying to find the y coordinate. That is ordinate basically. 1 into 4 plus 2 into 0 by 1 plus 2. So it is 1 into 4 plus 2 into 0 by 1 plus 2. So this is the point P. So P is coming as 2 comma 4 by 3. So this is the point P we are getting P as 2 comma 4 by 3. Now we'll try to find Q. For Q, what we'll have? For when you're trying to find Q, then this will be 2 is to 1. 2 is to 1. So you can find Q accordingly. So in that case, Q will be what? 2 into 0 plus 1 into 3. 2 into 0 plus 1 into 3 by 2 plus 1. Now similarly, the ordinate 2 into 4 plus 1 into 0. 2 into 4 plus 1 into 0 by 2 plus 1. Now this gives us what? This gives us 1 comma 8 by 3. So you have got Q. Now after that, what is our intention? To get the equation of OP and equation of OQ. Now O, we know it is the origin 0 comma 0. So basically we know 2 points on the line OP. We know 2 points on the line OQ. So definitely we can find the equation. So equation of the line OP. So here y minus, we can consider this as x1 and this as y1, and for p x2 y. That is what I mean to say. I'll consider this one as x1, this one as y1, and p I'll consider as x2 and y. So this will be y minus 0 because y minus y1. Now y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. So this gives us what? Y equal to 2 by 3x. So this is the equation of the line OP. This is the equation of the line OP. Now we move on to equation of the line OQ. Equation of the line OQ. Now for OQ, when we consider, again we consider this as x1, y1 only. And now these are x2, these are y. So similarly, we can write here equation as y minus 0 equal to 8 by 3 minus 0 by 1 minus 0 into x minus 0. And this gives us y equal to 8 by 3x. And this is the equation of OQ. So these are the two lines which you need to find out. Another thing, since the both the line is passing to the origin, you can understand that here y equal to mx plus c form if we think. Now c is 0 because the y-intercept is 0. Here also c is 0 because y-intercept is 0. Now here is given a variable line AB intersects the x-axis and y-axis at the point A and B, always pass through a fixed point. Find the locus of the point dividing the line AB in the ratio 2:1. So here what is given? A line is there AB. Line AB intersects x-axis and y-axis at A and B such that x-intercept is OA and y-intercept is OB. So here we have got a line which intersects x and y axis at A and B, and we got the intercept. So we just plot this in the Cartesian plane. So this is y axis, this is y prime, this is x prime, this is origin, and this is x. Now here we have the line with x intercept as OA, y intercept as OB. So this is A comma 0, this is 0 comma B. So x intercept is A and y intercept is B. After that, what you say, the line is passing through a fixed point. So first of all, we can find the equation of this line because we know x intercept and y intercept. So we write here that let measure of x intercept and y intercept made by the line on coordinate axis be A and B respectively. Now we can write the equation. That equation of line will be x by A plus y by B equal to 1. Now x by A plus y by B equal to 1. This line is passing through a point here, the fixed point here, which is alpha comma beta. So line passes through. Line passes through alpha comma beta. So it must satisfy the equation. It must satisfy the equation. Okay. Therefore, what I can say, alpha by A plus beta by B equal to 1. Alpha by A plus beta by B equal to 1. Now this equation, we represent this by equation 1. Now what is our requirement? Our requirement is to find the locus of a point P which is dividing the line AB or line segment AB in the ratio 2:1. So that means what? AP will be 2 unit and BP will be 1 unit. They are asking for the locus of a point which is dividing the line segment AB in the ratio 2:1. Now P point is here H comma Q we assume. That is let P be any arbitrary point on the line and P we have taken as H comma Q. What is our intention? Find the algebraic relation between H and Q using these geometrical conditions. Now here P is dividing the ratio 2:1. Now we can find H and Q. We can find H and Q and we can utilize this geometrical condition. Now what is H? Here we can understand that H will be what? 2 into 0 plus 1 into A by 2 plus 1. So what we say? H is equal to 1 into A plus 2 into 0 by 1 plus 2. So this is A by 3. So what is A? A is 3H. Next is K. What is K here? K will be 1 into 0 plus 2 into B by 1 plus 2. So what is B here? B is equal to 3K by 2. So we have got A, we have got B. Now this A and B will satisfy the equation 1. A and B is definitely satisfying the equation 1. A and B is already there only. So we can just replace A and B. Why? Because our intention is to get an algebraic relation between H and K using this geometrical condition. So now we are substituting the value of A and B in equation 1. On substituting the value of A and B in equation 1, that is alpha by A is here 3H plus beta by B, so B is here 3K by 2 equal to 1. Now if we simplify, what we get? We get here alpha by H plus 2 beta by K equal to 3. Now we need here the locus of the point. So we replace H and K by the current coordinate. Now on replacing H comma K by the current coordinate, is a variable coordinates x comma y, we get alpha by x plus 2 beta by y equal to 3. And that is the required locus. A state here it is given. A straight line passes to the point 2 comma 3 and forms the area of 12 square unit with the coordinate axis. So given a line passes through 2 comma 3 and makes a triangle of area 12 square unit with coordinate axis. Now, since it's forming a triangle with the coordinate axis, we can visualize that this is a line. It can be a line like this because this will pass to the first quadrant, 2 comma 3. So it may be a line like this. We are not saying this is the only possibility. There can be another possibility also. Line can be like this also. There is another possibility, it's definitely there. But with the help of this, we will just understand the sum and we'll complete this. So here we consider that x-intercept of the line is A, y-intercept of the line is B. So let measure of x-intercept and y-intercept be A and B respectively. Okay. Now we can see equation of line. Equation of line is given by x by A plus y by B equal to 1. This we mark as equation 1. So this is the equation of line which we have got. Now this line is passing through 2 comma 3. So it must satisfy the equation. So since the line passes through 2 comma 3, it must satisfy the equation. Now that means so in place of x you can put 2, in place of y you can put 3. So this is 2 by A plus 3 by B equal to 1. So this is equation 2 is. Now another information is given, that is area of the triangle is 12 square units. So we can say here area of triangle AOB, area of triangle AOB equal to half of mod AB. Why mod? Because we don't know whether it is the intersection on the first quadrant or first, fourth, or second, third. We don't know. It can be second, third also. So we don't know. That is the reason mod. So half of mod AB. So from that we can say half of mod of AB equal to 12. And this gives us what? Mod AB equal to 24. And this implies that AB can be plus minus 24. And this we mark as equation 3. Now we'll take the cases and we'll try to find out from this equation that what are the possibilities of A and B. So first of all, we take case 1. From equation 3, that AB equal to 24. Now this will imply that B equal to 24 by A. Now from equation 2, we can say that 2 by A plus 3 by B equal to 1. Now we replace the value of B here. that is 2 by A plus 3 by B, that is 24 into A equal to 1. Now here 2 by A plus A by 8 equal to 1. Now this gives us what? 16 plus A square by 8A equal to 1. Now this gives us A square minus 8A plus 16 equal to 0. Now this gives us A minus 4 whole square equal to 0. And therefore A equal to 4. And then we can say B will be equal to 24 by 4, which will be 6. Once we have got A and B, we can find the equation. So one of the equation we have got. Therefore, required equation of line will be x by A, that is x by 4 plus y by 6 equal to 1. So this is what we have got. That is by considering A B equal to 24. Now we have another option, that A B equal to minus 24. That also we will analyze. So here we take the case 2 and we say that AB equal to minus 24. So here B equal to minus 24 by A. Now from equation 2, from equation 3 we have got the above condition, that is AB equal to 24, B equal to minus 24 by A. Now from equation 2 we'll be using equation 2 now. Now from equation 2 what we can say, that 2 by A plus 3 by B, that is minus 24 by A equal to 1. Now this gives us 2 by A minus A by 8 equal to 1. Now this gives us 16 minus A square equal to 8. And from this we can say A square plus 8A minus 16 equal to 0. So here we can get A equal to minus B plus minus root over of B square minus 4AC, so plus 64 by 2. Now from this we get A as minus 4 plus minus 8 by 2. So this gives us minus 4 plus minus 4 root 2. So this is what we have got. Now we can take here 4 common and we can write minus 1 plus minus root 2. Now correspondingly we can get the value of B also. So this is what we have got. Here we can get two values of it. 4 into minus 1 minus root 2. 4 into minus 1 plus 2. Both possible. And correspondingly we can get the value of B. So what we get here, that B equal to minus 6 by minus 1 plus minus root 2. So this is the value of B which we have got. So you have got the value of A, we have got the value of B. Obviously there are few conditions are there. We can write some directly also, no problem. Or we can simplify this one and then also we can write, because B we are having here two values, minus 6 by minus 1 minus root 2 or minus 6 by minus 1 plus 2. So these are the possible values of B we can get when the values of A will be minus 1 minus root 2, 4 into minus 1 minus root 2, 4 into minus 1 plus 2. So now we can write the equation, that is the required equation. We can finish off here only. That equation of line, whether lines possible, x by E, and we'll write it directly so that we don't have to write again and again. So minus 1 plus root 2 plus y by minus 6 by minus 1 plus minus root 2 equal to 1. Here it is given. A variable line makes an triangle with the coordinate axis whose hypotenuse length is 10 unit and area of the triangle is 24 unit. So here a triangle is formed. A triangle is formed by a variable line with coordinate axis. With coordinate axis such that length of hypotenuse of the right angle triangle thus formed is 10 unit and area is 24 square unit. Now, if we decode this information in the Cartesian way, is x is 1. This is the variable line we can consider, though this line can put up in the second quadrant, in a third quadrant, in either. We have taken in the first quadrant. Now, here length of the measure of the x-intercept and the y-intercept we can take as A and B unit. This one we take as A unit and the y-intercept we take as B unit. So we mentioned here that let the measure of x-intercept and y-intercept on coordinate axis be A and B respectively. Now we have taken this one A, this one B. When we know this is A, this is B, then we can easily find the hypotenuse. So here, hypotenuse AB will be given by under root of A square plus B square. Now, according to condition, this root under of A square plus B square is equal to 10. So from this we can say that A square plus B square equal to 100, which we take as equation 1. It's one of the conditions which we have got, and we have taken this one as equation 1. Now we have another information given here. The area of the triangle AOB thus formed is 24 unit. Area of triangle thus formed equal to 24 square unit. So you can say half of mod AB equal to 24. And from this we can say AB equal to mod AB equal to 48. That is AB equal to plus minus 48. And this is the condition 1. This is the condition 2. So we have got the condition 1, we have got the condition 2. Now if you solve, here obviously we will divide this into two cases. First case, when A we can take 48 by positive B, is plus B here. And second one we can take as A equal to minus 48, or we can take B as 48 by A or B as minus 48. So the two cases, case one we take B equal to 48 by E. Now here by putting this value in equation 1, we can get the value of A and B. Once we get the value of A and B, then we can easily get the equation, which is our condition. So here If we take b equal to 48 by a, substituting in equation 1, we get here that a square plus 48 by a whole square equal to 100. Now if we simplify this one, it's a to the power of 4 minus 100 a square minus 100 square plus 48 square equal to 0. Now, from this we can easily factorize this one. On splitting, we observe that 48 square is 2304. So this one, when you split up, what you can think it in this way, that is 48 square is same as 6 into 8 whole square. So we can split up as 64 and 36, that is, we can write here 8 to the power of 4 minus 64 is square minus 36 is square plus 48 square equal to 0. Now we can take here a square common. So a square minus 64 minus 36 common. We can take here a square minus 64 equal to 0. Now from this we can further simplify a square into 36 into a square minus 64 equal to 0. So here you can see that a square can be 36 or a square can be 64. That is a equal to plus minus 6 or a equal to plus minus 8. Now when a is plus minus 6, correspondingly we can find the value of b. In that case b will be plus minus 8. And similarly when a equal to plus minus 8, that time we are having b equal to plus minus 6. Now from here we observe that a and b should be of same sign. So when a is 6, b is 8. When a is minus 6, b is minus 8. When a is 8, b is 6. When a is minus 8, b is minus 6. So from here we can say the required equation of lines are x by 6 plus y by 8 equal to 1, or x by 8 plus y by 6 equal to 1, or it can be x by minus 6 minus y by minus 8 equal to 1, or x by minus 8 minus y by minus 6 plus y by minus 6 equal to 1. So here we have got these four cases. Now similarly, if we take the other one, that is when a b equal to minus 40. So we take the second case, case 2, when a equal to minus 48 by b, or b equal to minus 48 by a. Now from equation 1, we get a square 48 by a whole square equal to 100. Now power of 4 minus 100 square plus 48 square equal to 0. Now from this also we get the same on factorization, that a square minus 6 square into a square minus 8 square equal to 0. Now from this we can get that a equal to plus minus 6 or a equal to plus minus 8. Correspondingly we get b equal to plus minus 8 or b equal to plus minus 6. So from here also we can get the equation substituent. So required equations of the line of the lines uh, x by 6 minus y by 8 equal to 1, or x by 8 minus y by 6 equal to 1, or minus 6 by 6 plus y by 8 equal to 1, or x by minus 8 plus y by 6 equal to 1. Here we have seen a in such a way that they are of opposite sign. When a is 6, b is minus 8. When a is 8, b is minus 6. When a is minus 8, b is 8. And lastly, when a is minus 8, b is 6. Now these are the four lines which I've got, and here also I've got the four lines. So these are the possible 8 lines which you can get according to given information.